Hi everyone, welcome back to Learn and Build Web Application using ASP.NET MVC and Code First Entity Framework video series. In this Lab 21 video, we're going to see update operation in MVC. Okay, that is update operation in MVC and Entity Framework. In our previous videos, we have seen create and render operations. Okay, so in this Lab 21 video, we're going to see update operation in MVC. Okay, so if you go to the screen as uh, as I shown in the previous video, so yeah, it is showing the list of all the students. Okay, so this is about render operation. So if I click on this edit link, so here you can see it is posting as edit/1. Okay, one is the index number or the ID of the student name. Okay, so here if you go to index.cs HTML page and see, you can see here. Okay, so your student name, DOB, date of birth, everything is there. So here I'm passing this action link on click of edit. It has to go to the particular action method called as edit action method. Okay, and ID I'm passing it as ID item.id. Okay, which is a primary key. So since I have not created any action method name, so I have to next step is it is throwing the error. So next step is I have to create a action method called edit in the student controller. So let me create a one more action method for edit. Okay, so for this edit, by default I will give name as edit. Let me give one integer, id is equal to 0, because I will be passing one parameter from the index page. Okay, so here next thing what I have to do is I will use student object. I'll create a student object is equal to db dot find, sorry, db dot students dot find of id. Okay, this is because you can see here on click of edit I'm sending one parameter, that is one, that is id parameter. So here by default if I have not provided any parameter, then it will take the default as 0 value. So whatever the parameter which I have passed, I have to search in the students table and provide it as a single object student. Okay, so if there is no student found for that particular ID, then I have to return HTTP not found error. Okay, return HTTP not found. Okay, else I'm gonna return view, that is student. Okay, so this is the action method which I have raised. Okay, now our next step is we have to add a edit screen, that is add a view for this edit action method. So I'll be selecting a student model class and scaffolding template. Here I have to select edit scaffolding template. So this will generate the edit scaffolding edit screen for us. And also we're going to use a master page. Click on add. Okay, so here we can see that edit.cshtml which has been created for us. and it is also a strongly typed view. It's also strongly typed view, and it has a model, a single model, that is student. Okay, this is because here you can see that it gonna return a single object, that is student. Okay, if the particular student ID is found, then it gonna return a student object, or else if that particular ID is not found, then it gonna return HTTP not found. Let's run the application and check it. Okay, let's go to student controller. Now let me edit any of the record. Okay, so let me edit this first record. So here you can see the ID of the first record is 1, since here we are passing here the parameter as ID. So here you can see this action link, edit action link, which is there over here. So it's gonna call edit action method, and also it is passing ID as a parameter. Okay, okay, so ID is 1. So next thing what it's gonna do is it uses a select query, and based on the particular ID, it fetches the record, and the record will be present in this student object. Okay, so if it is able to find the record, particular uh, record based on the ID, then it gonna return an object, or else this object will be null. Okay, so if it is null, then we're gonna throw HTTP not found error, or else we're gonna return the view, edit view. Okay, so here you can see the edit screen over here. Okay, so this is about the second step. Now if I want to uh, update this operation. Okay, so now if I click on save, then it will throw an error, because we have to handle right now, we are not handling any edit operation. Okay, so on our next step is we have to handle this edit operation. So before going to this, let me also show you that if I pass 0, okay, or if I did not pass any parameter, then by default it's going to take ID as 0, and you can see HTTP not found error will be thrown. Okay, so this is about edit functionality. Now our next step is we have to save or update the details which we have performed in the edit screen. Okay, so for that we need to add one more action method. Let me stop the application. So I'll be adding one more action method, and this action method should be HTTP post verb. We have to use HTTP post verb because we are posting the data, and also here I will replace this ID with a student object, because I want to update a student record. Okay, so I want to remove this. Now next thing is I will keep it, this will be very much similar to this, so I'll copy this. Okay, so I will check if all the model state validations is valid. If all the model validations are passed, then what I will do is I will check for db dot entry of student dot state. Okay, db.entry of student.state is equal to entity state dot modified. Okay, so what I will do is I will check whether this particular entity is been modified or not using this technique, that is entity state dot modified. Okay, so if that particular entity is been modified, then it will create one update operation for this record, and it will save the changes. Okay, so let me run the application and check it. Okay, now let me go to student controller and edit the first record. So here it's calling this. So the ID is 1. So it's gonna suggest the student record. This is the edit screen which we have seen. So I'm modifying this Arvind to Arvinda. So now let me save this. So it has. So I'm clicking on save. So here you can see again same model binding technique which is present over here. All the values which have been posted in the edit screen has been present in this student object. So first it's gonna check if all the model state validation has been passed, and then it's gonna check if the entity state is modified. Okay, so here you can see entity state has been modified. Okay, if entity state is modified, then db.save changes. Okay, so what exactly it does is it will generate the update function, this db.entry state. If it is equal to modified, then it will generate the update statement, and after executing this db.saveChanges, the data will get updated. Okay, so that update statement will be generated in the SQL server. Okay, so this is about edit operation. Now one more thing I wanted to show you is this detail operation. Okay, so if I want to see all the details related to this list, so then what I have to do is I have to create one more action method for details, uh, like if you see in course controller. Okay, so details is the page action method which I have created. So here instead of course, I'll use student. So student. Okay, so what exactly it does is based on the selected ID, it will select the particular student record, and it will return to the view. Okay, so we have created one details action method. Now next step is I have to add a view for details. So here I'm gonna select details scaffolding template, and it is also a strongly typed view. Click on add. Okay, so details page has been generated for us. Now let me run the application and check this detail is working or not. Okay, let me go to student. So say suppose I want to check the details of this. So here you can see all the details of the first record. Okay, so this is about lab 21 video, that is edit or update operation in MVC. Okay, so in the next video we're gonna see how to perform a delete operation in MVC. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please do subscribe to my channel for watching more videos.